everyone. If you are looking for a fun activity to do with your kids this Christmas season, why not try the 12 Books of Christmas? And what I do for the 12 Books of Christmas is I find 12 Christmas themed books and wrap them all up in wrapping paper, and then we open one every day and read it with our kids. And I've seen this done with 25 books, and that's great too, but I just didn't have time for that, and so I decided to turn it into a 12 Days of Christmas theme. So I just wanted to share with you the books that we're going to be using this year. First one is The 12 Days of Christmas. Appropriate, right? This one is illustrated by Jan Brett, but there are lots of arrangements or adaptations that you can probably find at your local library. Second one is 1001 Things to Spot at Christmas, and this isn't a Bible-based Christmas book, but it's really fun. It's got different activities surrounding the Christmas season in it, and then you look for different things to spot inside the book. This one is one of our favorites. It's called Little Blue Truck's Christmas, and it goes through Little Blue Truck delivering Christmas trees, and then at the end he gets the last Christmas tree and it lights up. Super cute. So God Gave Us Christmas is another one, and this is a story about Mama Bear telling little cub all about the true meaning of Christmas. It does mention Santa in here. Some parents don't want to touch Santa with a 10-foot pole, but it points to Jesus and how he is the reason for the season. This one is called The Legend of the Poinsettia, and it's about, it's a folk tale. This is adapted by Tomie dePaola, and it is a story about a girl who brings weeds to the figure of Jesus in the manger because she is poor. And then kind of where the legend of the poinsettia comes from is that the poinsettia is the weeds that she brings. Itsy Bitsy Christmas is by Max Lucado, and it's a super cute book about all the little animals of Christmas and how they talk about how baby Jesus is coming for them too. So, neat illustrations and a fun story. The Tale of Three Trees. It starts out with the tree that's cut down to be the manger for Jesus and goes through his death and resurrection. Snowman at Christmas is just kind of a fun little book that talks about what snowmen do at Christmas time when people are sleeping, and they even, and then they go home at the end of the night and they stand back in their positions for when the people wake up and start their own Christmas celebrations. This is The Christmas Story, according to Lego figurines. And this is a new one I found this year. I just thought it would be kind of fun to check it out and see, and it tells the story of Jesus, King Herod, the wise men, and then just follows it through using these familiar figurines that kids love. Madeline's Christmas. Of course, we all know Madeline from her other books, so this is her Christmas story. And then once we hit December 23rd, so we start this 12 days before Christmas, and once we hit December 23rd, we do Room for a Little One, and that's about all these different stray animals coming to the barn where baby Jesus is born. And for some reason, this book always makes me tear up. It's got a really neat message and theme. And this one always makes me cry too. It's called Tonight You Are My Baby, and it is the birth of Jesus from the perspective of his mother Mary. And it's got some really pretty watercolor illustrations here too. So I hope you've enjoyed these ideas. A lot of times we just check books out of the library. You can buy a lot of these books on Amazon, and I'll leave links to those books in the comments of this video or on the post if you're watching this at my blog. But I hope you can start this fun new tradition with your kids, or at least have some new ideas for Christmas books you can read. Thanks.